that just going to turn on every time I turn this on? Sorry, guys. Can you sort that Here we are, folks. So one thing that I need to do for you all, got a new need the frickin' Pokemon. Does that camera look okay for me? That's good enough. Oh, we are live, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, please. I'm gonna try something with my mic. I think that I feel like the noise suppression ends up making the mic sound worse. Vicky, hello. Welcome, Vicky. Y'all can tell me what you think, but I feel like the noise suppression on my microphone makes it worse. And I don't want to have to go and fix a bunch of stuff on my microphone. It takes so long, but I feel like the noise suppression actually makes it sound worse. Okay. I think I have everything I need to get started here. Just gonna close out these things. Okay. Okay. Welcome. So, okay, couple of announcements before I get started. First announcement, I'm going to be updating the Discord channel. The Discord channel needs a little bit of love, okay? It needs a little bit of love. I'm going to be updating the Discord channel for you all, so hopefully it's more fun and engaging. That's the first thing. Number two is I am actually going to start streaming like regularly on a schedule. So I think that I'm going to be streaming. I'll put this on Twitch and everywhere else so you can see, but I think I'll do 3 p.m. To about 6 or 7 p.m. UTC, so Europe time. And that should be like the morning, roughly morning time if you're in the United States. So regular streaming times. What else? Yes, I will show you guys really quick. So I am going to launch the Patreon pretty soon here. And what that means is that if you guys would like to subscribe to Patreon, you give me some moolah on what I give you. I don't know how well you guys can see this, but there'll be 3 different tiers of subscriptions. All of these subscriptions are going to be for you to help you with your chess, especially if you're, you kind of have to be lower rated than I am. If you're not, I don't know, we'll figure something out. You can always just subscribe to the channel. But so the first tier is going to be basically monthly Q&A Zooms that we'll have with everyone. Some exclusive video content that I'll be making, member-only Discord, so I'll probably start a second Discord for exclusive members, and then future content voting. And the second tier is going to be all the same things from the first tier, and then you're also going to have 5 game analyses plus my feedback per month. So you're welcome to send me your games. I think I'm going to be pretty generous with this. So basically this is like flirting with actual coaching. You can send me your game analyses. I am going to give you my feedback, and then we're even going to create a personalized study plan with a Google document. So I'm going to give you a plan. I'll tailor it to your needs, like where I think that you need to work on or what you want to work on. And then we'll do like regular follow-ups. And then finally, the last tier 3, you have basically all the same perks, but you're also going to have one monthly 20-minute coaching session. You'll have weekly check-ins by messages, probably limit it to like one check-in, right? Just how are things going? What are you struggling with? Send me a game or two. I don't know. And then you also, you also have a monthly inner circle live session. So this will be a monthly session just with the tier 3 members, where we're probably going to we're going to study together and kind of do like a group lesson and really have it catered to you guys and your needs, what you're struggling with. Yeah. And then everything in the tier 1, tier 2. So I will be launching that very soon. Stay tuned. It'll be, all the info will be on YouTube and Discord and Twitch and all that. And I think that is pretty much it, guys. Today, we're going to jump into some rapid. I'm going to pick back up the journey to 2000. And I mean, I'm only, let's see here, I'll switch this. I'm only like 20 points away, but I'm kind of anticipating losing some games. Could happen because I haven't been playing a lot of chess. So first thing, let's warm up and then I'll jump into a rapid game or two. And for your all's pleasure, we'll throw on some music, especially if you're on Twitch. Here we go, guys. Okay. All right, here we go. Gonna warm up with some blitz. One sec here. Let's just test something real quick. What? My Twitch? Hold on, guys. I gotta set up the Nightbot. Let's try that again. Do it, Stream Elements. Fetch the song. That's your home. You want to go home? What's going on here? Maybe it's... Sorry, guys. I want to have the... If you guys want to know the song, you know... How do I do this again? Fuck it, I'll do that later. Sorry, guys. You can just ask me if you want the music. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to be playing my main repertoire to warm up. Let's develop. All right, now I'm kind of on my own here. Here tanks. Just gonna drop back and hit the bishop. Okie dokie. Yeah, that's gonna be a slight issue, isn't it? How do I defend that here? Shit. This is unfortunate. Kenrius, thank you for the follow, my guy. Thank you for the follow. Welcome into the stream. This is not going as Papa would like it to go. I'm gonna have to, like, counterattack. It's the only way this will work. I also literally don't have a rook. This is not looking good. I'm gonna get flagged. Oh boy. Ay, ay, ay. All right. This was all good. The opening was played well. I just didn't play the middle game right. I need to go knight f3 here. Should have taken. Takes. Bishop a6. I'm a bit worried for the rapid chess, honestly, but we'll see. So basically what happened here was... Oh my god. Oh my god. Gastru, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. You're so sweet. That's so very sweet of you. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm getting spammed by spammers on Kick. I'm getting a bunch of followers, but just spammed with followers. Okay, let's, this is not exactly, I want like other French music. Let's start this over. All right. I am playing 3 minutes, so maybe I should just play faster here and play off instinct just to warm up, you know. Oh man, I'm so out of practice. I don't know what happened with my blitz chess. Oh my god. Today is going to be rough. I got to get back into my chess shape. I feel like... Okay. Okay. I feel like someone who, you know... I feel like someone who just, you haven't gone to the gym in like 2 months and you just did nothing but sat on the couch and ate chips. And then... And I'm like getting back in the gym and I'm like, good Lord, I look bad. That's what's going on right about now. Just need a little bit careful of taking. SAP Foundation official. What's going on? Thank you for the follow. Holy cow. I mean, I know that half of these people that we're following are just spamming me on Twitch or on Kick for... That's a good move. Dude, what is... People are playing fucking really good. Did that guy just come up with this tactic in like a couple seconds? I can't keep up with this. I'm gonna have to flag. I'm literally gonna have to try to flag this guy, this is not the way to go about doing that, but... Okay, how can I make this happen? Holy crap. I cannot keep up with this. Literally cannot. I'm just gonna have to try to keep the rook from entering. Oh my god, man. I think I think that Blitz, because I've been learning the new opening every single day for YouTube and all that, and I think it's actually really hurt my chess. I'm kind of an advocate, like I'm sort of I'm kind of an advocate for like Blitz is one of the worst things you can actually do for your chess if you're doing nothing but Blitz and bullet. At least in any case I've noticed when I'm like my sharpest and my best, both with Blitz, rapid, bullet even. It's always when I'm doing a lot of classical chess. And yeah, I think like Blitz is almost like brain rot if you're not careful. But also I've been like learning a bunch of new openings, which has kind of scrambled my brain. But like, yeah, what the hell is like what's going on right here? What am I doing? Although I am learning I'm doing the London system, Amon's London system, and we haven't gone over this line yet. I just know that when they play c6, you can go c4 because like they're blocking their own pawn. It's the best move, but then I guess I'm just literally out of theory already. Let me just add this to my real quick, guys. London system. Like I'm just gonna add this to the arrow. There we go. You guys can follow along. Okay, so we had here many different ways that could go about this, but here, and then he went knight c6 right away. And so if knight c6, I'm gonna stick with, I mean, I can go knight d2. Interesting. Stockfish on Lichess. Like here it says c4 is the best move. But then on Lichess, let's look at the opening explorer. Knight f3. I don't know about that though, because then what happens after knight h5? What are we doing here? Bishop e5. We give the bishop. Yeah, I'm never doing that. So that's not happening. Nope, not giving the bishop that easily. So knight f3, c3. C3 looks so passive though. I guess it's yeah, c5 is the best. Okay, so c5, and then they went takes. Okay, so and if they take knight d2, knight f3, I don't get why it's so bad to take back with the bishop. Knight f3, knight d2, knight c3, they're all valid, but because here, once again, what happens after we just give the bishop up? I just don't love that. So can we actually go, yeah. What happens if I go knight d2 and they try to hold on? a4. Here they loot. Oh, so they just can't, right? They just can't hold on. All right, I'll go knight d2 in that case. Okay, sorry guys. I wanted to trying to polish up my London as well, and that was like clearly just a terrible opening line I went for. And sticking with the main repertoire, I don't even know after this. I think I'm just going to be fancy and go a5, but I need to work on my Nimzo Indian as well. It's not so great. Oh, I'm playing the same dude again. SCP Foundation. My lovely man. How are you, sir? Multi-gamer. Multi-language. Language gamer. What's up? How much do I care about him going there? Okay, let's play a little faster. If he tries to... Yeah, there's actually not much you can do about that knight here. Protects C6. I don't know how much I care about that, though. I'm gonna... I can't do that. All right, just move, Wesley. It's blitz. Dude, I'm so slow. What's going on? I'm gonna not give him what he wants. Clearly, he wants me to take the knight and trade queens, so I'm gonna try to be a little bit more challenging. And we'll keep the pawn structure intact. I wanna hurt that king. I wanna hurt that king. That's what I want to do. And I want to take this pawn. And maybe I take with the rook. Maybe I just go all the way back. I don't know. I don't know. She's going to go rook here. I don't know. I have to speed things up a little bit. Have I learned any other opening? Yes and no. Were you there when we learned the Sicilian? Okay, let's just move. Move. Eddie, welcome. Welcome, Eddie. Welcome into the stream. We learned the wing gambit as white against the Sicilian, and then we learned the Sicilian. So I'm going to be making those videos soon and playing those games. Today we're doing rapid chess. Okay, yeah, so after the French defense was... 1 second here. I want to go here. After the French defense... Hold on, guys, I got to focus. 1 sec. Holy shit.
That's a good.
There we go. Whoops. Nope. Wrong one. Wrong one. KO. KO. Hopefully you learned something from me. Not so sure. Maybe not today. No, you might. I'm not at my best right now, but for sure you'll learn something during the openings stream when we're learning new openings. Yeah, okay, so multi-language, basically we learned after the French was the Budapest Gambit and the Ponziani opening. I've just posted those videos. Check them out on YouTube. They're up. And then we're currently learning the Wing Gambit as white and the Sicilian as black. If you started playing yesterday, then for sure you'll learn something no matter what. If you told me you were like 1600 Elo, I'd be like, yeah, you might learn some, but honestly, right now I'm playing not that far away. I did want to analyze that game really quickly though. Yo, can I get some E5, please? Thank you. I would love to play it. My Scandinavian, I feel like right now is deadly as it ever was. Okay, we'll go again. We're going to launch the rapid soon here, guys. We're going to start the rap just soon here. How's learning chess going? How is that going? Ooh. This fucking song, guys, if you don't know this, okay? If you're not familiar with French culture and French music, you'll fucking thank me later, okay? Thank me later. Oh, God, I forgot what we were supposed to do here. You will thank me later. Yep, you will. This shit is great. Playing really aggressively here. Okay, now I feel a little bit safer. Let's just protect the d5. Castle. Rooks to the files. Let's line the rook up, actually. I'm going to take some squares away from that bishop. And I don't know how much I care about that bishop. I'm going to just let him take. I think I like the center here. Fuck, man. I can tell I'm playing with like a bunch of sweaty 1600s right now because 1600s play differently than 1800s. They just like go for your throat. And the way to punish it is often they like go for your throat, but it doesn't work a lot of the time. But you still have to be like on your toes. Whereas like 1800s, 1900s, I think like, you know, it's kind of slower and a bit more solid, and And I am like, I would love some more slower clinical players rather than these like rabid dogs. This is harder to play against. Let's get my king to unpinned, and then I can start harassing his king. Maybe I should have given that check first. Yeah, I should have. Never too late. Maybe open things up first. Check. Check. Oh, we gotta... Careful of the bishop, Wesley. Careful of the bishop. And then maybe I take here. Or I go here and start giving some checkarooskies. Bishop covers e8. And my opponent's potentially going to flag, which I appreciate. Very much so. Very much so. Fuck, I'm gonna flag. All right, I need some different music here. I do love you, Mediterranee. I do love you. All right, we're gonna jump into some rapid guys. Rapid guys. What opening do we recommend for players under 1,000 elo? I mean, like, personally, if you want to learn a lot of openings, then go e4 and play. I would recommend, like, yeah, the Italian game, Scotch game, 4 knights, because you're going to have to learn a lot of openings. As soon as you play e4, you need to learn a shitload of openings because there's 1,000,001 ways to respond to e4. If, though, you want to be a more solid positional, like, I just want to play this one opening and master it, and feel in my comfort zone, which there's totally something to be said for that, then I will definitely recommend the London system. And no, the London system is not just boring. You can have really cool attacking games in the London. And then as black, same thing. If you play e5, you're going to get so many different openings that you'll have to learn, which is good. But if you want something that you can, like, always kind of control, the Sicilian's pretty solid. Sicilian's very solid. I like the Scandinavian because it's always my comfort zone. There's only, like, a few ways to respond to a Scandinavian. So that's what I would say. Okay, guys. Listen the hell up. Listen the hell up. Here's what we got going on. Well, I need to fix that. We're going to start. We're jumping into a rapid game here. Yeah, and I'm 20 points away. So if I win 2 games in a row, then we'll hit 2,000. But the way that I'm playing, I'm a little bit worried. But at the same time, I, like, need to get back into playing more serious chess. So Here we go. Yeah, let's just go. Let's just go. Let's just go. If you guys are watching on YouTube, I would love it. Do me a huge favor. Click the like button. Helps out the stream. Helps me out. Helps us all out. Would be a good sweet boy. Do me a favor. Okay, joined 2023. Good enough. All right, so we got a 1943. We have the white pieces. We will be playing in London, and I will be playing slower. And this is a 15-minute, 10-second increment. So, like, Wesley, fucking chill. Fucking chill. Play slowly. Take your time. Queen's Gambit is also very solid. Are they going to go for this? Because I am booked up, buddy. Nope. Well, I guess they still can go queen here. Oh, that would be interesting. I'm assuming we still go knight c3. Okay. In this case, they're going for, it's like a weird Nimzo setup. I assume I play c3 now, so that if queen b6, queen b3, let's just go ahead and do that. No need to think enormously on move 4 or 5. I play Queen's Gambit and borrow the Fianchetto idea from the Catalan. So I basically play Catalan. Catalan is solid too. Lots of theory I hear. Okay, I'll probably just go knight d2 here. Nothing fancy. Let's remove the possibility of... there's no real threat of knight e4 right away, but... Now, we don't have the e-pawn, which means that if they ever want to go after my bishop, probably... I mean, they can't right now because it's covered, but it's not as concerning because it could just drop back. So, like, yeah, I'm wondering if here, if I can just play knight f3. I could go bishop d3 first. Keep it open. Keep it flexible. Keep it flexible. How bad can it be? Let's just go bishop d3 first. Give me another move. And then castles. Okay, so I'm going to do what I try to do when I play classical games and when I play serious rapid games, which is you don't have the time to do this when you're playing Blitz, but I'm going to really try to take my time and notice when my opponents play mistakes, like small mistakes. And I think this is probably one of them. I don't know the Indian opening, the Nimzo Indian that well, but we are breaking opening fundamentals right away. You're moving the same piece twice. You're attacking my bishop, but the bishop wants to probably go back anyways. So I'm going to say that this is probably the first, maybe the first not great move. It's probably not awful, but, well, I don't know. He does get a tempo on my bishop though, but I could go here. Hold on a sec. No, because then takes, check. That doesn't work. So I think I'll just have to drop back. Maybe this is actually a decent move. But what's kind of weird is that knight has no future and it's blocking them from playing d5. So now getting their bishop out is going to be really weird. So yeah, I think I'm just going to keep developing, but shit, here, can I not just like give a check and then go queen h6? I wonder. I don't think this doesn't look right. This does not look right to me, but I don't know how to. What's up, Aditya? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Also have... Okay, so I'm gonna just develop. I don't think queen h5 really works because queen h5, maybe g6, queen h6, bishop f8, and as ugly as that looks for black, it's also like, well, what am I doing though? What is my queen doing there? So I'm going to take my time a little bit, get developed, and then I'm thinking of moves like knight c4, knight e5. Somehow I feel like this needs to be punished. I don't... Like, what is going on here? What is that bishop doing? He can't really ever play something like bishop a6 to trade bishops because there's no knight. So this setup just looks inherently wrong to me. But I'm not entirely sure how to punish it yet, other than let's just finish my development and then I'll have Betty. Oh, fuck. Okay. Yep. We're blundering. That is, oh my God. I think I'm going to have to go here. That's all. Here. Damn. Oh. There's where we're going wrong. I'm blundering left and right, not doing my blunder checks. All right, this song's pissing me off. Okay, how can I get out of this? What's the best response? Here, knight b4. Here. And I'm not seeing a good continuation. I could sack, but that is like here, takes, probably that way. I need to get some bang for my buck if I'm going to literally blunder a bishop. Oh man, that sucks. Here. Here, takes. I have an idea. I don't see a better move than c4 though. Here, hold on. Yeah. But this is just trading more pieces, which is not great. Here. Takes. Because at the end of that, I can give a check and at least try to... But if here, knight b4, sorry, here, knight b4, there, takes, sacking doesn't probably do anything. Here, takes. All right, well, that sucks. It's the best I got. I'm going to try to complicate things. This is not great because he's already winning a piece. And then we're basically... Oh, what am I talking about? Jesus, I can't even go here. I have to go queen b1. Man, this is not what you want to... This is not what you want to do. Like, if I could at least get some really nice activity. for the piece, that'd be okay, but I don't really see it now. I'm going to really have to attack the king, which, I mean, that is possible. His king side's crazy weak. So we got to attack now. If I want any chance of winning, we have to attack. I thought this was kind of fancy, but actually, no, that just doesn't do anything. That does not do anything. That does not do anything. So I like maintaining this threat, though. I don't want to let him castle, and I'm going to play a3. If I can, yeah, like jump my knights in and be really annoying and go for the king, I have maybe a chance, but not if my opponent plays this well and gets developed. So yeah, I should try to shut down the king side. Obviously, I could take here. Takes here. I'm trading more material, though, if I do that, so I'd love to play 95 and have this all to myself, so maybe I'll keep going. I think I'm going to just keep trying to be tricky. I want to kick the knight out, then go knight e5 so that it takes away the king's escape squares, because then this could be really dangerous. All right, what happens if I go here? He's actually threatening to take here, so shit, I need to be here. Takes sack the whole house to get 600 Elo experience. I think we got to go for this now. We've got to attack immediately. I don't like giving more material, like trading more material, but he's going to take on e4, d4, sorry. I think playing queen e4 is not the right idea, because that basically communicates, hey, we just want to defend. We want to defend your threats. No. I don't want to defend. I want to attack the king. I want a knight on e5 to take away the king's escape squares, and I want a complicated position. So, because here, takes, he can take with the knight. However, interesting. So I can throw this check in. Could also go check this way. Huh. Could also go knight here. Let's go knight takes. Knight takes. Knight takes. Here he takes. Check. What if I castle? How insane would that be? We need to bring the other rook in the game. That's the issue. Okay, castles, knight takes. Castles, knight takes is dangerous for me. I can also go just rook d1 and then knight takes. Like, for example, knight takes, bishop takes, knight takes. Or rook here, bishop takes, knight takes. Or rook here, bishop takes. Knight takes, bishop takes a check. Fucking A. Check. The king has to go to one of these two squares. But then check here. It's almost like he can escape. Even if I go rook d1, I think it's just too slow. Long castles. It's kind of sketchy because if check, I just feel like I'm helping him. Okay, guys, we are going to try to get some pieces closer to the king. I'm going to delay giving any checks to the king because I think right now, until I have pieces closer to him, my checks kind of just help him escape. And my idea here is that now this knight can maybe jump to e5 or d6 if the moment's right. I just removed it from the d file, so now rook d1 is going to come with a punch. Just got to be careful because after he takes, this is a pin, but you know, he can, like, for example, he can take here, I can't take back, or he loses the rook. I mean, I don't know, maybe I can't actually take back. I don't know. Maybe I'll think about that. But let's look at this from Black's perspective. This is a useful thing to do sometimes. If I were Black, how comfortable do I feel? It's not the most comfortable position. I'll say that. That looks freaking sketchy. Castling long, huh? That does look pretty crazy and kind of scary. But rook d1 also looks pretty bad. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm actually like, maybe Black's not entirely winning. I assume that if my attack doesn't really work, like if Black defends perfectly, then yeah, I'm probably losing. But I think if they make like, here takes, so now check here. Ah, check. Here, here, check. I really gotta focus here. What's up, Go Gollum? Here, check. Maybe the knight goes back. Check. Right, yeah, if he goes there. Nah, that might have been a mistake what I just played. Sure. I don't know here. I can't really jump anywhere with my knight without avoiding trading. I would go like knight here, but then we just get a bunch of trades and my king is like literally lined up on e1. This at least I get a tempo on the queen. He can't take d4, and then I can throw in rook d1. So I guess I get a free tempo to play rook d1, because ideally I get rook d1 in and get my king on a dodge. The knight defends the rook. I still have both my knights to attack, but yeah, my queen is a bit weird now. Material-wise, actually, this is really weird. Material-wise, black's only up by... Okay, so he wants to go here. Then we get a bunch of trades in, right? Like tanks. Tanks. Here, takes. Doesn't work. That's defended. Here, check. We move over. I'm going to put the rook here because in some lines, if he moves the knight and this d-pawn is gone, then I have a check. And that looks pretty devastating. And then this check now doesn't seem to do much. I'll just move my king over, which I want to do anyways. If he takes with a bishop, so this is defended now. d4 is defended. And now my idea is to play d5, actually. He goes for this? Okay, what am I missing here? What? What am I missing here? He's just sacking a piece. Knight takes. Bishop takes. Rook takes. Check is his idea. Takes. Check here. Oh! Okay, or you can do that. That would be cool if I could have. Okay, so he's going to throw the check in first. King moves over. He, for example, takes with the bishop. This doesn't work, no. All right, let's move the king over. Takes. Doesn't work. Check here. That just doesn't do anything. To block with a queen. That's a mistake. Oh, man. That sucks. That sucks. But also, like, it'd be great if I didn't blunder. I can't, if, as far as I'm concerned, if I'm still blundering pieces, then I'm not 2000 level like that. 2000 still blunder, but if you really want to, like, confidently win consistently at this level, you cannot blunder pieces like that. So, kind of just shows me that I'm pretty rusty right now. I'll play on a little bit just because you never know. You never know. Bummer. I know, guys. I know that there's the time, but you have 10-second increments, so trust me, I see the time. It's not as big of a worry with this 10-second increment. All right, let's have a looky look. I think I'm going to stick to 1 game per day, though, because I can see my rating really, like, just plummeting if I start doing, like, 3-4 games per day. I can't actually do that today. I can't play a bunch of games today, but that's another thing, like, just to tell you guys what I'm talking about here. I got up to 1980 before I took a little break from chess. Oh, Jesus. I haven't played in what? It's been 3 months already? Okay, well. I was like playing a lot of these games. I was winning quite a lot, and I was playing like usually like one game per day and just really giving it my all and studying and stuff. And I think it's a good approach for Rapid. Like warm up, study, do some puzzles, go over your openings, and then play one game, make it really, really meaningful, write down your mistakes, and then come at it again the next day. I think that's what I'm going to try to do so that I don't have to like plummet down to 1900 or lower and then have to climb my way back up, you know? Okay. So here, all this is theory. Up until this point, I can't really remember exactly how but I mean, I know that C3 and 92 is perfectly fine. Like, we're just going to transpose to some kind of structure. And then actually Stockfish likes H3 right away. So I could have played H3. I went for Bishop D3 and then Knight D5. This was really where the game changed. This is kind of a strange move, but it's really tricky. They're threatening to win my bishop and I just completely missed that. So I don't know if my opponent was booked up here and had some crazy trap, but like I just blundered. So that was really, this is like elementary. I should not be missing these mistakes. He played F5. What does he want? What does he want? Why did he play F5? Oh, right. His knight is defending F4. If he pushes F4, I lose the piece. So that was kind of blindsided of me. I'm going to have to go back to like anti-blunder check up the ass. Checks, captures, attacks. Thank you, Sheev. How you doing, buddy? I just saw you in the chat. Welcome in. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome. Okay, so this was obviously where the game goes really pretty bad, but actually the computer, even after I lose the piece, it doesn't say that black is all of a sudden winning. You guys can see black is only a little bit better here. C4 was the best move, the best continuation, but then I messed up here. So what did I miss? Bishop takes at H7. Rook takes. Queen B1. My God, what is going on here? Because now he can't really take, or he loses his rook. Rook H8. Oh, now we have bishop takes F4. Oh my God, guys, I'm so stupid. Wow, I'm so out of shape. I totally did not realize that when the knight moved to B4, he's no longer protecting F4. So, yeah, obviously I can make a desperado move. Because if I take here, then he just takes, and he's still up a piece. He's up 2 pieces, actually, because after I move the king, he takes the bishop, and I lose castling rights, so definitely can't play that. But here, it's like, okay, if I make this desperado move, right, he could take, but then we can give this check, and now it actually is like, okay, this looks okay. How did I miss that, man? Okay, so we blundered again. The other reason being we traded too much pieces. Here, takes, here, rook back. Like, I can literally just... What's wrong with this move? Queen G6 check. King here, and then I guess the king's kind of safe. But it looks like... So here, rook goes back. And then I have 3 pawns, so I'm only down 1 point material. And I'm threatening... I don't know. For me, I'm still threatening Queen G6 check. Okay. I'm just going to write down real quick here some of these mistakes on my Google document. Chess notes or some shit. Let's do Rapid chess notes. Okay, so today is 5:14. Game 1 lost. London system. Lost. Blundered. Bishop. It was because of knight d5 and then f4 trapping bishop. And then missed bishop takes h7, saving bishop and giving counterplay, I'll just say. All right, so that way I can kind of like keep track of my mistakes, come back at it tomorrow. All right, guys, I actually have a lesson to teach in a little bit, so I'm not going to jump into another rapid game. Now actually might be a good time if you guys want to play. If there's any viewers that want to play, I can take like 20 minutes and play some viewers. Otherwise, I'll play some more Blitz. All right, I'll jump into a Blitz game while we wait. Let me finish actually looking at this. I didn't finish analyzing. Takes, because we might have had a chance to, yeah, see, this is actually kind of crazy here. Still, black is only slightly better. A3 is a miss. 95 is better. Rook takes h7. Takes. Oops. Oh, very tricky. Okay. Yeah, there were ideas. There were ideas here. So a3 was a miss as well. I could have played knight d4, 95, sorry. What else? They took, which was a mistake. I should have just taken right away. Wow, there is just always this lingering threat of rook takes, because then I'm threatening queen g6 check afterwards. You can castle there? What the hell? That'll be the weirdest. All right, now here also some missed wins again, because here we're even now. So I just, yeah, queen g8 was just bad. I should have seen, I for some reason forgot the queen g8 check. He just goes here, and now I can't do any, there's no checks. So here, knight e3 is what I played afterwards. Whereas if I had played knight e3, he had gone queen b3, which I'm sure he would have done still. Rook d1. Literally, he could have gone for the same idea. Takes. This wouldn't work, though, because then check. Okay, so here, if they take queen h4 check, king goes there. And then we can go queen c5 check. Okay, not so easy. So yeah, I definitely misplayed this. This was bad. Rook takes d4. Oh my god. Ah, I saw this tactic, but I messed the order up. I needed to sack the rook. Check. He takes, he loses the queen. If he doesn't take, then he only has 2 squares. So here, Queen G7 check. What the? Wow. Queen G7 check, and now it's mate in 2. Oh my god. Oh my god. I could have won the game probably by sacking the rook. Because basically, Queen C3 check. Rook D2 back, and I just save my rook. Oh, that sucks. I saw that tactic, but I was trying to do it through knight takes. Like knight takes, and then I thought, oh, bishop takes, and then I was going to do knight F4 check, but I didn't see Queen C3 check. That's okay. It wasn't the worst game ever, but okay. I'll play some blitz. I'll play some blitz, and I'll play the wing gambit and the Sicilian if I can. If I can, which I cannot. King's Fianchetto. Okay, we're just gonna hate this shit so much. I'm gonna play some weird shit. I hate playing against this crap. Here. Keep my little pawn structure intact. I just lost a piece, didn't I? Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Blitz has rotted my chess brain lately. I don't know what is going on with me. Just gotta shake the cobwebs off. Shake the cobwebs off. Takes. Like, I don't know why I'm not even seeing these moves that, like, I feel a month or two ago I would have just spotted so much faster. Good lord, man. Good lord. Good lord. I for sure recommend, though, like, based off my experience, it's so much better to go from, like, rapid chess. Like, just play shitloads of as quality rapid chess as you can, you know? Go from doing that, and then when you get really good, then start building up the blitz and bullet. Because I think the other way around is just, like, really bad. Anytime that I stagnated in my chess, it's because I was playing way too much blitz and just terrible chess, like just awful chess, you know? That looks so risky. It's gotta be a checkmate here. There's just gotta be. It's gotta be here. Scared my cat.
Get over here! Get over here!
Did I? Oh, whoops. I've been doing that a lot lately. I like missing mate in one. Juice me. Welcome. Hello. My sweet, sweet boy. Sweet, sweet man. Welcome. Have a seat. Grab a drink. Can I coach you? Yes, I can coach you. I left my email in my YouTube. You're on Twitch? I think it's on my Twitch as well, but go to my YouTube. You can email me about coaching. I also, you guys didn't, I gave some announcements. I'm launching a Patreon in the next few days. It's all set up and ready. So there's also going to be a Patreon where, you know, it will be like some coaching features. Otherwise, what did I just do? This is not good. This is not good. It's not. That looks weird. That don't look right. That don't look right. Can I have a free lesson to see if I like you? Yeah, I generally do trial lessons. The first lessons are free. So, yes. Short answer is yes. And we win a piece. What do we do, guys, when we're up material? What do we do? Well, my friend doesn't... I'm gonna even, like, insist. I insist, please. I insist. Take my queen. I insist. I do. Kind of want to keep putting pressure, though, on this backwards pawn. So knight there's tempting, but I actually think that this is better. Dude, your bishop is never getting in this game. Ever. Not ever. Never. Actually, I could literally take with a knight. Which I'm going to do. Put some more pressure. Soon here. Can we do this now, actually? Bishop takes. Or knight takes. Which one's better? Probably knight takes, right? Or even this. Rook takes is maybe stronger. No, because pawn takes. Oh, God. So much is happening? Rook takes. Pawn takes. Takes with check. Hold on. Takes. Pawn takes. Takes with check. King goes here. Dude. Oh, my God. Let's just... Which one's better? I don't know. So tempting. No, it's rook. I'm a knight takes. I'm sorry, because he can take with the queen, and then we just essentially traded rooks. I need a boost to go from 1900 to 2000. Oh, you're already at 1900. You're at 1900 on chess.com. Where's the win? Where is it? If you're 1900 on chess.com, I'm not sure I'm the best coach for you, to be honest. You're not. You're literally right below where I am. Did I blunder? Fucking... Dude, so slow. Of course he found something there at the end. Holy shit. Why am I so slow? This was a beautiful game, too. Up until now. I had so many tactics. Everything was winning. And then I just frickin' played too slow. Oh my god. Literally mate in one. Second game I hung mate in one in a row. If I'm gonna play this terrible, I think, with Blitz, I'll just play fast. Do you play the modern defense? I do not. I do not. Fun little line for you guys here. Tricky move, this. Tricky move. Knight b4. What are you going to do? Are you going to go there? I'm going to go here. Are you going to go king here? Are you really going to do that? That's the best move, but are you really going to do that? And I just don't remember. Shit. With c3, I think we bring the knight back afterwards. We're making him think, though. We're making him think. Everything else loses. For example. All right. Gonna go here probably, and then think that I could go queen here. I don't know if that's good. Trying to remember. Let's just go here, and if there, we'll just go all the way back. You know what? Actually, do you care for a trade? No, I'm going to block with the bishop. I'm going to block with the bishop. All right. Where's the win? Where's the win? Where's the win? Where's the win? Could it be here? Could it be there?
Get over here!
Last game, guys. Last game. No, I don't play the modern defense. Oh, unless you're talking about... No, this is not the modern. I thought that for a second this was called the modern defense of the Scandinavian. Last game. Here we go. Ah, shit, I was not going to play the London. I was going to play some of the new openings we're learning. All right, I will check my email. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, like, yes, I can coach you. But I don't know, like, I don't know how productive it will be at your level compared to... Is there some trap or something I'm missing here? Or is this... He wants to go rook there. I know this is good for white, but I don't know knight f6. If here, knight there. What's going on here, huh? Okay, I guess just I'll go queen back to f3. Yeah, like I do actually think I'm a decent coach. I've experienced teaching and coaching things. I'm not that much higher than you are. Like, yeah, I think at my best play, I can play pretty well. And yes, I can help you, but it's just that probably if you took coaching lessons with, like, you know, like a FIDE master or someone that's already 2300, probably will help you more, but I don't know. It depends. I have coached someone who is not too far away from my own rating. Anyways, but we can try. We can try. I'm also trying to really improve myself. I've been a bit busy and I've taken a break from chess the last couple of months, but I have a coach myself and I'm starting up lessons with him and trying to play as much classical chess as I can. So hopefully I actually start getting better. All right, there is going to be a onslaught soon here. Very soon. What is this move? Is his plan to go rook here? Because I will sack everything and murder your king. Knight here. Is that it? Is that it? Should I take with a pawn? Playing too slow. Jesus. Was his whole idea to get to take with my queen? This is weird, dude. This looks bad. What's going on here? He's not even... I'm so confused, but his confusion is... All right, let's just frickin' play. I'm very confused about what that whole idea was. Sack a pawn, but like... So I guess I'll hold on to the pawn for now. And as always, I am super down on time. Here... Kind of want to play like D E6, and then maybe if takes, then I can go... Oh, he just literally trapped his own knight. Okay. Just go back. What is going on here? Oh, he really... So his whole idea is just to try to mate me, right? Okay, I understand. The entire everything is revolving around, I just want to take on F2. Demani. Thank you for the follow. That is so very sweet of you. So very sweet of you. So very sweet of you. Welcome. I do play Lee chess. Not a whole lot. But I do play on it, and I do like it. Sorry, guys. Hold on. I gotta try to focus, because shit's getting real. Okay. You know what? Time to go down his throat. Time to go for the throat. Am I right? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. This isn't increment, is it? Fuck, dude. I'm so slow. What time is it? I'm going to play one more game, guys. I'm going to blitz the fuck out of this game. I'm so sick of losing on time. 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 I'm so fucking sick of losing on time. Holy crap. That's the terrible move. So sick of losing on time. I'm so sick of losing on time. I'm so sick. Sick of it. Oh. I'm so sick of losing on time. Now I can trade everything here and then take on h5 afterwards. How are we doing on time? Do you want to take there? Do you want to take there? Do you want to take there? Did you want to take there? All right, let's cut the king off. Oh shit, I guess you can go that way now. Damn it. Let's just trade everything in that case. Play an endgame, a pawn up. How does that sound to you guys? That is a pawn. Was a pawn. All right. I'm so sick of losing on time. That's what? Switch from chess.com instantly went from struggling in 900 to 1400. Wait, you're saying chess.com got easier? Was easier? Because, yeah, usually... let me think here. Check takes... it's a little bit dicey, actually. A little bit dicey, actually. Now we can go this way. No, the other way around. Every other game got like 90% accuracy. That guy is... it's almost as if he wants to get his king mated. Yeah, because generally chess.com, the inflation, it's like 200 points, a little bit higher. Okay. Let me show you guys how to blitz this shit out, huh? Oh, all right. Steve Holt. Steve Holt. Okay. Once upon a time. No, the other way around. Every other game got like who had less than 200 games. Pretty sus. 2 to 3 cheaters per week. Oh yeah, chess.com. I mean, both platforms have a lot of cheaters. It doesn't feel good to lose, but you should learn from the mistakes and failures. I mean, I gotta go really soon, guys. But what I would say is, like, avoid playing the cheaters if you can. I know that chess.com. Okay, so like I know that chess.com. I've heard that it punishes you for aborting games, but honestly, I'm gonna say right now, chess.com can go fuck themselves. for that. If they're like, oh, you aborted the game against this person who created an account a week ago, and you're just gonna, well, we're gonna shadow ban you or like punish you. Honestly, like I would just say chess.com, do it, go ahead. I'd be happy to play on any other platform. Cause like, just don't do it, you know, just click on Blitz. I don't personally, cause I just don't really care that much. But if you're playing rapid chess, check out the people's profiles. Cause there's so many cheaters. There's so many cheaters. If you see a brand new account, just don't play against it. Like 6 months or more recent, just don't play against it. I noticed that after I started doing that, like I'll show you guys really quick here, and then I do have to go. I haven't played a cheater in rapid, and a cheater that got caught in probably a long time. Well, okay, even then, there was one here that I played. They got banned, and that was like, I do not play people with brand new accounts, and it saves me. Holy shit, dude. Whoa, look at all the cheaters. Do you guys see this? 1 cheater in a row, 2 cheaters in a row, 3 cheaters in a row. Oh, mama. And that's like me aborting games against anyone with a brand new account. Oh my God. Anyways, lots of cheaters. That's unfortunate. Okay, guys, I gotta go. I have a lesson to teach, but I'll give the same announcements that I gave before, at the beginning of the stream. First thing, check out the Discord. I'm going to revamp the Discord, hopefully make it more fun and like engaging for all y'all. So check out the Discord. I'm going to try to get that going again. Number 2, yes, I'm doing the I'm doing the learning a new opening every day series. So if you guys want to tune in for that, I'll be like streaming and learning a new opening every day. We'll learn it together. Number 3, I'm going to be streaming like every day now. I'm going to be streaming every day. I'm going to post the stream schedule. So, you know, stay tuned for that. And then number 4, the Patreon. I'm launching the Patreon. So you guys will have more information, but there will be 3 different tiers. And a lot of it is going to include coaching, like coaching services, game analyses, monthly Q&A sessions, Zoom sessions, private Discord, a whole lot of stuff. So stay tuned for that. And that's about it. Good hanging out with y'all. Hey, you want to continue the conversation? Go to the Discord. Talk there. All right, guys. I'll be back at it soon. Everyone have a good Thursday, and I'll see you soon.